Butcher Burn, another song from the Witcher series that Dan Vasc is covering. It is a metal cover. And this one is brought to you by Kathy. Thank you again for your love and support, Kathy. Really do appreciate you. The channel appreciates you. And yeah, I mean, what can we say about Dan Vasc that we haven't already said? I did like seeing yesterday some of his earlier stuff, because it really makes you appreciate how much he has perfected his craft. Because he really has perfected his craft. I mean, you know, and does that say that there's not things he couldn't perfect more? I'm sure he feels like he can, right? I mean, we should all feel that way, if I'm being honest. But it was really nice to see, you know, he went from having that weird orange wall behind him and a different posture and a little bit of pitchiness, but went into this black background, all around background in his garage, and really, like, I guess perfecting the training or whatever it is that he has done in order to elevate his musicality. And so I always appreciate listening to his music, and I appreciate it seeing that as well, because it lets you know how hard he has worked. So we're going to review this one, and if you want to show him some love and support, of course, I link ways for you to do that in the description box below, as well as for myself if you so choose to do so. But enough about that. Let's get started on the song.
You're alive.
Wait, his eyes are different. Those have to be contacts, so they look red. Yeah, they look, those aren't his eyes. I've seen his eyes enough. He has darker eyes. Let's go back.
You're alive. How disappointing.
Ooh.
I also survived, no thanks to you. Did I not give you someday, Mr. Wow, look at me, now I'll burn all the memories of you.
I have to say, my cats are doing zoomies. I'm sorry, guys. It's very distracting. So if I heard the original song to this, I will not be impressed with it just because of what he did right there. You know what I mean? It's like sometimes the original, like if you haven't heard the original first, you're going to compare it to the original you heard, right? And I just don't think it's going to come up to snuff for me. It just isn't. I love his voice way too much. I mean, look at his face too. I mean, he's really in character.
All the memories of you. All those lonely miles that you run. Now you walk with no one by your side. Did you ever even care with your swords and your super hair? Now watch me laugh as I burn all the memories of you. What's for the earth is a point of no return. After everything we did, we saw you turned your back on me. What's for the earth?
I gotta stop for a second. I'm so sorry. I gotta stop for a second. First of all, wow, right? I mean, listen to all the grit that's coming out of his mouth right now. It sounds freaking amazing. But can, like, for me, it's like I'm not gonna like the original of the song now. I'm really not. I love this version of the song. I've never even heard it before, but I love this version of the song so much better already. And I have never heard the original. But it like I love that he's taking this song that I presume is not a heavy metal song, right? And he turned it into a heavy metal song. And I love that he had the ear to know how to do that, because this sounds like really something that could be just, you know, you guys already know I say it all the time, manly and testosterone, but it also sounds something like a battle song, you know, and he's, I mean, he just like exudes that masculinity, and I freaking love it. I mean, he does it like on these songs, and it's kind of unexpected sometimes when he does. I wasn't really sure what to expect with a song called Burn Butcher Burn, but I love what he's doing with it. Like, I truly do. He's got like this amazing voice. I am like so entranced with this performance right now, because I mean, he really is just giving it like all this power, and he does this on so many of his songs. But this one has a good amount of grit and a good amount of like character to it. I don't know if that makes sense, but the character, like the whole, like talking some of the words with some growling behind it versus singing it. You know, he's taking a song that I would imagine is more of like a song ballad type song, and he's just completely flipped it on its head. It's really cool. Woo!
All the memories of
Mm. That was something. I mean, even these two songs, the Amazing Grace and the Adesta Fidelis, we covered that here.
you're alive. How disappointing. I also
It stops there, guys. It stops there. But even these two songs, Amazing Grace and Adesta Fidelis, he just has like the most incredible voice, and you want to stand behind him and just, you know, let him lead the charge. And I absolutely love that about him. I love that he has that vocal ability that makes you feel like you can trust that. You know what I mean? Like you can trust him to like lead you into battle. But anyway, you guys already know I love the content. So if you love the content, you already know what to do. But that's going to do it for this one. So I hope you live your life fabulously, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.